Evening, guys. This is Daily Race C. We're at Interlagos doing 15 laps, and I'm in the RCZ, starting in P7. So I'm still fighting in the D level lobbies here, and trying to pick up some good finishes to help myself move up. So I already gained one spot. I think that guy wanted to drop to the back and try and race from the back, it seemed like. So anyway, JGL's got a 0.5. Trying not to hit anybody. Oh, crap. I think I hit the CV Porsche. Somebody goes by there. I don't know. It looked like he's trying to turn me off there. I'm not sure what's... I tried to avoid him, and obviously I have dirty tires. So I go wide there, and I'm guaranteeing you that's going to result in a penalty. There it is. So together. Alright. So now I'm behind Mr. Toxic in the RX8. RX7, RX8. Anyway. And whoa. I still have some dirty tires there. Oh, now I've dropped back to 8, 9, 10, 11, 12th position. That's not good. Man, and now I'm going to serve a penalty? Holy crap. Okay, move by. So now I am in 13th place. A couple mistakes, or one mistake, and then I ended up with 30 tires. And yeah, big difference there. So Group C usually has a little bit of something or other, some strategy or something. So in this one, you're using the hard tires, but there is a mandatory pit stop. So I don't know. Sneaking in between here. Yeah. So that's 2 spots. That's fine. Up to P10. So there is a mandatory pit stop. Yeah, when I was doing this, I was taking it in the middle, so 7, 8, and I found that it didn't really make too much of a difference. So I didn't change tires with the hard compound. It doesn't seem like they need to be changed, and it just saves some extra time on the pit stop. So make it past, I don't know what that is, and I get pit maneuvered there for that. Now I can't gear. Anyway, crap. So back down to P11. It's going great. At least this is only lap 2. I gotta get some consistency going here. Whatever. I got 15 more laps. I got 15 laps total. Anyway, so we'll fast forward a little bit into lap 3. I've managed to catch up a little bit. I'm caught back up to MR31 here. He's got a second penalty. This is the guy that just pit maneuvered me into that corner. So anyway, looks like I'm definitely catching up to him. A lot of good pace there. I've seen some purple sectors so far. So, and he takes his 1 second penalty, and I go right on by. Yeah. Let's get here. So there we go. Set the fastest lap from P9, which is kind of interesting. Fast forward a little bit to lap 5. I managed to catch up to another pack of people. There's another Peugeot in front, and a Lamborghini. That looks like that Corvette that I was. And boom, right into the back. So he's up. Obviously, I don't want to take a position that way. And I try not to force the issue. If I can get by him, I will, but I'll give it a few corners so I don't take advantage of me ramming into him. There's some people starting to get into the pits, it looks like. So I'm in P8. P3, boom, and P3 is into the pits. So let's see if I can pick up a spot there. And picked up 2 because the RCZ dropped it back. Whoa, and then somebody got knocked around, and that guy looked like he was waiting up, which was really cool. But yeah, took advantage of that. So up to P4, which is pretty good. With the Brazilian coming up behind me there. I think he's in the old Acura or Nissan, or not Nissan, the NSX. I mean, that's it. I just got to try to start setting some consistent lap times here. Up to lap 7. So, racing Mr. Toxic again. This is. So I decided to go into the pits here because I figured. So into the pits. No change, no fuel. Even with that, that's still a 20, almost a 30-second pit stop, which is crazy. So now I'm back down to P10. And let's see if we can set some good times here. Get something going. A little bit out on the green stuff there. Glad I didn't slip out or spin out there. Usually that green stuff is not helpful. Very slippery. Okay, so we're catching up again to the pack. Looks like there's 3 cars there. Seem to have the pace on these guys. I'm gaining a lot of time on the Lamborghini there. Kinda missed my braking marker there a little bit. A little deep. Still managing to keep the speed up. Corner, accelerate smoothly, try to stay in the slipstream. Appears to be kind of accustomed, and he decides to go in the pits. So, another spot gained. 2 spots gained. Nice. So I'm back up to P8. Let's see if we can't get a couple more good locks in that RX-8 as well. This feels like a good lap. Purple. There we go, hit the curb. Watch out for the white Lambo coming back on. Go. Right outside. Late braking. There we go. Actually, that could have been better, but I didn't want to run into the back end. On the outside, no, that's the link. This high speed left. It's a little bit on the inside, but not close enough. Nice and smooth. There we go. Just thinking about, he's kind of right in the middle of the track there, but whatever. Looks like, and he is going. So there you go, P6. I can see all the way to the front. I am 47 seconds behind the leader at this point, with 4 or 5 laps to go. So let's just drive it in, see if we can't find a good groove and get some good lap times going here. Fastest lap time so far is one of 1:36 and 1:36.3. Looks like the fastest lap is a 1:35.6. So not impossible. I definitely need to pick up the pace. the sector in the final. Okay, nice and smooth coming over the corner here. Hammer that throttle down. Let's see if we can't pick up the fastest lap here. And there you go. 135.5. Oh, 135.62. Anyway, so that didn't last too long. Fast forward to lap 13. I'm still in P6. CD was just in the pits. Managed to get up close to him. I thought I might be able to get by him while he's in the pits, but unfortunately not. So, double right-hander. There's Boom up in front of him, the BMW. Trying to stay in the slipstream here, but it looks like they're trying to break each other's slipstream, so they're all over the map. Anyway, try and stick with one. And I decided just to stick with my own line. I'm going to be outside. Definitely gaining on them, seems like. Clip the curb. I don't know if their tires are doing worse than mine. That right front is probably the toughest shape. So if they touch there. Anyway, I'm up alongside the Porsche and looks like trying to hold it, can't quite get it yet. On the inside, oh, he goes a little wide, Boom, there it does. And I make that one stick on the inside there. So, make sure I leave some space for, and then I get kind of, actually, the Porsche did a really good job. Oh, I kind of banged the BMW. Didn't want to take that. A little bit of bumping, nothing major with the Porsche. Whoa, that's quite a dive. Interesting. Seemed to work. So now the BMW, I have to lift because I don't know what I was thinking there. Anyway, I'll give a little bump drive to the BMW. Staying outside, so now we're into the final lap. Let's see what can happen here. Hit the curb. A little bit of miss there. Keep on this curb. And wow, you got a half-second penalty. That's not going to be good for him. So BMW, I don't have to force him yet. So I should be able to take him at the penalty line as long as I can stay close enough to him. We're ending here, which is good. Loose. Moves to the inside. I need to try to stay a little bit closer here. The Porsche. And he just left. Not sure what happened there. Okay. Maybe he had to go for dinner or something. Yeah, sorry, bud. I'm not going to take that position like that. Plus, he already has a penalty, so I don't need to worry about it. Just stay close. Smooth on the accelerator here. There we go. So, there we go. I'd get that position. So, up to P4. Working out really well. It's this yellow out 4. I wonder where that's happened. There is a car parked there. Interesting. So P3. And looks like Mr. Toxic forgot to pit. So up to P2. Anyway, good result. If you guys like these videos, please hit the like button. If you could help me out with a subscription, that'd be great. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.